welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about the concept of that progress equals happiness. So hi guys, my name is Jamie. I am the J in JLOVES, where I share all the things that I love, because if I love it, maybe you'll love it too. And of course, sharing is caring. We have a special guest, Missy, who is going to also talk with us. Alright, so progress equals happiness. Do you want to start off with any initial first thoughts?
Well, maybe say where you learned it.
Yeah, Tony Robbins, again, I know, but a lot have come from Tony Robbins. And of course, I'm sure like he always credits where he learned it from too. I think his mentor was Jim Rohn. And there's just so many amazing people that know these concepts or whatnot, but I'm always likely to share like where I learned it from, but of course they're not necessarily claiming that they're the ones who like came up with it, unless I think so, unless I think they said that. So progress equals happiness. So I think when I first heard this, I wasn't quite sure what it meant, and now that I understand what it means, now that I've lived it, you know, these last few years, I truly get it. And it's one of those things that are like, the concepts are so easy to grasp, but it's just one that if you don't, for me, if I don't think about it, it just doesn't come naturally. And so it's really, really good, you know, for us to keep feeding ourselves with these positive things and understanding, like Natalie said, hacking the brain. Hacking your brain and your emotions to live your most joyful, productive, happy, if you want to be relaxed, whatever it is. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. I just feel like everybody should be like really, really wanting to do that, but I come to find out that it's not that popular. I mean, do you think it's popular, or
like what?
Just like hacking your mind to be joyful? Like, do you feel like people are obsessed with being happy and joyful the way that...
I don't think being joyful is popular.
Why wouldn't it be popular?
It's not. No.
Why? That's so crazy. Who doesn't like smiling
No.
and laughing and having fun? No? Why?
I don't think so. I think people prefer, nowadays, people like misery a little better.
On accident?
I don't know why. I'm not them.
Well, yeah, so anyhow, if you've ever watched any of these videos and you find them somewhat interesting, like, I commend you, not because you're watching the video, but because you're the type that obviously is curious about your living for you and your best life and being joyful and happy. Because to me, I feel like the reason why I've been obsessed with it my entire life is because I don't understand, like, who doesn't want to have a good time? Who doesn't want to have fun and laugh and just, you know, and I get it. We all have things to do, right? We have things to figure out, but like figuring out how to do all those fun, exciting things of learning and growth and whatever things we have to go through, but in a fun and exciting, happy way. To me, that's like the best way to kind of go about life, is to be excited about that. But I think I digressed a bit. Okay, so progress equals happiness. So when I heard this, it's like basically a lot of people, including myself, right, before I understood this concept, we have an idea in our head that if we reach a certain point of something, we're going to be happy. You know, if I can just make this certain amount of money, I can be happy. If I can just pay my bills and get a good solid job to pay my bills in the future, I'm going to be happy. If I just get this relationship that I really want, you know, I'm going to be happy. If I get in shape and lose this certain weight or be able to, you know, be healthy and fit, I'm going to be happy. And when you understand that, no, that's not true. Progress equals happiness, meaning taking steps towards things that you want to achieve, or just steps that you want to incorporate in your life, or feelings you want to incorporate in life. That is actual happiness. Because the thing is, all these goals and things that we think are going to make us happy, our human nature is to always be thriving for the next thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not like, oh, we're just spoiled brats and as soon as we achieve, you know, a goal, wait, we want to move to the next thing. It's just in our nature to always be expanding and always be learning, growing, and, you know, not dying, right? From yesterday's video, growing. And so even if you achieved one of those things, what's going to happen is as the second you achieve it, you're going to move on to the next thing. So that joy and happiness might last half a second. I'm not kidding. Like, how many times have we've gotten something, maybe you learned you were going to be able to ride a horse, or blah, 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 and like, or even when you got the Jeep, right? It's so exciting, it's so happy, and then what happens the next minute? You're kind of back to life.
It's kind of different.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's true.
But I mean, even that day, it's not like you're like, yes, yes, yeah, and then you just stay there. You're just like excited, you're happy, but then life goes on, right? And so you have to learn how to be joyful with the progress. And what that means is, if you're somebody, if let's say I have 60 pounds to lose, because, you know, at one point or another, I've definitely been there. I've been close to that, right? It's not, I'm going to be happy when I lose 60 pounds. Like, if I want to get in shape and get healthier and etc., the next day, as soon as I start taking measures, if I just take a walk in the morning and I just eat an extra carrot or eat a vegetable, because at one point I was never eating vegetables, that actually will start to make you happy. And the next day you do it, and the next day. If anyone has ever lost weight or gotten in shape or started going to the gym, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter that you haven't lost 20 pounds or 40 pounds or 60 pounds. When you've lost 1 pound, or not lost, released, right? Because I like to use the word release, but when you start taking measures, when you do that one fitness class, when you take that one jog, that's when your body and your brain, your soul, your body is like, yeah, we're doing it. It is happiness. And so we just keep doing that. And so that's the thing, is if you're looking for a certain amount of money, right, and you're trying to figure out a business, how can you contribute to the world so that you can make more money? Taking the measurements, taking the small steps or the big steps, whatever steps, towards planning it out, brainstorming thing, you're going to immediately get gratification. And then you just keep doing that, and that basically leads to, you know, us being happy every day. Now, what do you think? What was the one trick that you started hacking in on?
Oh, yeah, like, well, I don't know, that doesn't really go with it as much, though, but it's like...
But no, it is, because you're making progress every day. And
yeah, like, I always try to make sure that I do something that, like, I don't want to do every day, so that way I can just be like, oh, I did that, and then I feel like, oh, okay, I can be happy because I did X, Y, and Z today, and then like, oh, that's good, I could have not done that.
Yeah.
Just doing nothing or like doing everything, I'll just be like, oh, well, I'm not going to do my whole room, but at least I clean my closet or whatever.
Yeah, and I like that concept, because I actually started trying to incorporate something similar, where I have this thing in my head where even if I've had a long day, short day, whatever it is, I have this thing where I'm like, one more thing. Like, if I can just do one more thing, then I'll be so happy. So like, if like tonight, it's already getting late, obviously I have to do the video and stuff, but if I either start the laundry or get all the dishes and everything put away, that's like one more thing that I did. And then tomorrow when I wake up, I've made that little progress and I feel happy about it. So yeah, and so the other thing that I will say about progress equals happiness, and how we think that we have to get something in order to be happy, right? We have to be successful in something, whether, again, it's money or health, fitness, business, whatever, and then we'll be happy. And it is actually the other way around. When we are happy, we will reach success. Well, once we're happy, we're going to be successful no matter what, because really, when you think about what you're trying to achieve, a goal, you're normally trying to achieve that because you're trying to be happy, right? You think that the money and the business or the relationship or the health, you know, is going to make you, ultimately what it's going to get you is joy and happiness, right? And of course, these are all things that we should be striving for. But Actually, it's if you're happy every day, those things, it's twofold. One, they come easier because you're happy and your body and your state of mind and everything is more creative. It's able to be more energetic. It's excited and things like that. So your success to there is going to get you there even faster. And then the second part is you've actually already won, because the idea of you wanted to be happy and you're learning and how to do that now, that is the winner. And I tell you, there's something spiritual about it too. I believe like the UnivORSE, universe or whatever, whatever spirit, God, anything that you believe in.
You're possessed by the universe.
I got it in me. I believe that sometimes it's a test. It's a test. It's like, let's see how well this person handles this and has a joyful attitude about it, right? Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be happy with a lot of money and you're in great shape. You have the best relationship. You got it? Taking over. See, look how happy, you know, she's making progress. Laughing at me. The universe! The universe! Stop. Listen, sometimes it comes through me, okay? I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
Testing.
Oh, it's testing, right? Like, if I have done this, I have done this with Natalie sometimes. Like, there might be, there might be a situation where I knew it wasn't like ideal in her mind, and I want to see if her attitude is good, right? This is when she was like,
You
little.
always do that. You did that with the Jeep too.
Oh my gosh, I did. I want to see if her attitude is right and her heart is in the right place. And many times
Scary.
it's really good. She does a really good job. And then I literally want to reward her for that, because it's like, you know, like if I think she should or could be disappointed in something and I present it to her and she's like, that's okay. I'm still joyful. I'm still happy. Or I'm still happy you tried. Then I'm like, just kidding, I got it for you type of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, do you know that I mean...
No, I always forget. I don't know anything.
But it's because my main lesson to you since you were a kid was always be happy, be grateful, no matter what. And, you know, truly, even if it's not a test, there's going to be times in life where we don't always get, you know, what, maybe one day that you'll get an example. I don't know. You seem to be pretty lucky girl, because maybe she's so good-hearted. But anyhow, so that's it. So I'm telling you, progress equals happiness, and really just learning as many tools, tricks, and things that you can to be happy and joyful. You know, listen to the Tony Robbins things, go to Unleash the Power Within, the virtual, just do all of the things. If you want to be like, if you're into that, you know, I would say go hard, because to me there's nothing more exciting than going hardcore about your joy and your fulfillment, your contribution, your best life ever. Like, who doesn't want that? I'm not sure, but I think that everybody should be wanting that, and I certainly want that for all of us and our family, friend circle, or anyone. So, anything else?
Yeah, we gotta get done what we want to do, enjoy the journey to our goals, and have a good time in the universe.
In the universe. Alright, I love you guys. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Mwah.